Memphis Wrestling. Brought to you by Royal Fur Gallery.
America's favorite sport. Hello again, everybody. Back this week, Corey Eklund, mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart.
Oh, is that a landscape shirt? You look great.
Well, thank you very much. No, I don't think this is Lucky, but I love Lucky. So speaking of Lansky Brothers, we're going to have some footage from Lansky Brothers right here on this week's show. We showing you a clip from Mr. Lance right down there at the Peabody, right here in Memphis.
And guess who's going to be calling one of my favorite actors, Jimmy Cornette of the Midnight Express.
Jimmy Cornette of the Midnight Express. I tell you who else is going to call one of my favorite wrestlers. And so many fans of the Dirty Dutchman from Oil Trough, Texas. We'll be talking to Dutch Mantel. So you'll be hearing Shoe Baby hopping back in the back.
You know, it's just great. Can you believe Clash of the Legends 3?
We're on the road, yeah. Some great matches coming up. Hey, Jerry the King Boy taking on King Kong Bundy, a guy that you brought. A terrific match with Lawler and Bundy taking place right here today. Battle Royal footage, because we're going to be telling you about the winner winning a beautiful Rolex watch we got right here. There's another look right there. And that Rolex that the winner winning Battle Royal coming June the 17th, South Haven Arena. But beauty, that is $35 grand.
And guess what? It's in stores now. Circle K.
Jimmy Hart. I'll tell you what else is in good all cash deep. Tickets went on sale a couple of days ago. On sale now. Memphis area, Cash Depot location, those tickets. Now, before we go further, we talked about you on the phone today. We got a couple of interviews. But right, we want to take time out because this week we ran out of time and we had some calls, and so many people were disappointed because they were here, and so did I, Hart. On the one, only the fabulous G. Fargo. Well, what we've done is we're going to open up today's show right here on the road to Clash of the Legends Spring. The original fabulous one himself on his way home to Memphis. Got him on the phone right now. Original fabulous Jackie Fargo. Jackie Fargo, we got you on the phone right this week.
Most an imitation never duplicated the one and only. Corey, how the hell you doing, bud?
Right now that we got you back on this phone,
am I on the Memphis phone?
On the Memphis phone, Jackie Fargo.
God darn, I want to listen, Corey. Let me just say something right quick.
Take it, baby.
I love them people. That's my family. Memphis, that's my family down there, buddy. I've watched them for years, and they've watched me. That's my family. I love it. I hope you told me tell me I'm on the way down there.
Oh, yeah. But you're telling us the truth, Jackie. We're on the Clash of the Legends Stream Friday the 16th, Saturday night, June 17th. It's going to be a huge weekend, but Jackie Fargo, no one can pull it off. And we have the one from the only original fabulous yourself. So please tell us that you come on that big weekend, Jack.
Please tell me you'll help me on that weekend. I can't wait. Sweeter than a sweet-hearted tomato, Corey. Like I said, I just love the people of Memphis. They've been darn nice to me over the years. Now, I'm going to tell you what. I'm still a damn rattlesnake tougher than a dollar snake, so nobody want to mess with me. They're liable to get butts whooped.
Oh, hey, Jackie, this is the Memphis House, Jimmy Hart. Please blame me last week for that short phone call that you had.
No, you didn't blame him, Jackie. You know what he's, Jackie?
What?
You know, I'm just going to tell you to stay in the church. Jimmy goes, Jack Fargo on the phone. I'll be calling, not calling you back.
What? I didn't say that, Jackie.
He's a snake, Jackie.
Jimmy, I'll whoop your head.
You like you gave Root Canal a few years back anyhow. I would never say it. You're a living legend, B.
Yes, you would say that, too, for me.
You know he would, Jackie. Don't you dare trust this guy. He's always thought you never trust a midget, but trust Jimmy Hart. I can think of that, Jackie.
Now, look, I'll have to say that I've known Jimmy for years, and I've never trusted him. He's liable to be beside one man, somebody else is not. So
I know I'm bad about that.
I'm so excited about coming to Memphis. I just jump up and down the hopper. I love, like I said, that's my family down there, buddy.
like you. They get this Jackie, a guy like you, Jackie. They're very, very few and far between because for guys like you that pay, Jerry Lawler says sometimes that you're his mentor. And I tell you, so many other wrestlers and so many fans all around the world. And I've got to take my hat off to you, Jackie. But I know you don't do a lot of shows. There's legend shows. A lot of people call you. But one thing Jackie's always told us. What, Jimmy? Look at you. One thing you've always told us is when Memphis was calling, that you come down here at any time. And Jackie Fargo, we'll appreciate it.
This is the truth. I just had 2 calls yesterday. One from Wilmington, North Carolina. One from Little Rock, Arkansas. Turned them down. But I'm not going to turn down a chance to come to my hometown, good old Memphis, sweet Tennessee.
Yes, sir. Sweet Tennessee. Jackie will be in Jackson, Tennessee, Friday, June 16th.
Yeah. Oh, I hadn't been there in years. Boy, oh, boy.
Jackson at the Oman Arena.
We're going to be in, you know, what I'm excited about is what you told me before we went on air, that I'm going to be wrestling in a place I've never been before.
Yeah, that's the Haven Arena, Highway 51.
Oh, sweet daddy.
Yes, now I'll tell you a place you have, Rep, Jackie, is Oman Arena in Jackson.
Oh, yeah, I've been there time after time, and I love that place too, Corey. It's been such a pleasure. Can people there in the studio hear me? If we can, tell them I love them. And I'll tell you what, I haven't lost anything. I still go as much as I ever could. And anybody gets in my way or does me wrong, they're going to find out about it.
Well, I think Sputnik Pro is coming down here to this too, Jackie. But I know you can handle the fabulous one.
4 like him. No, he was tough.
He was tough. Well, look, Jackie, thank you for your time. Hey, we appreciate it. It's great talking to you. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. And thank you for accepting the invitation. We haven't had you in years. For June 16th in Jackson Arena and Saturday in Memphis down at the Southern Arena. We'll be seeing you, babe.
Love you, Memphis. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, Jackie. Jackie, you're the one and only, babe.
Let me just say this. What? Did it sound like he'd been talking to you?
Oh, he hadn't been drinking? He does not drink. Thank him. I can't believe this thing.
The hero, the villain, the legend. Tom Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Coming to the Pivot Arena, Highway 50 North, Saturday night, June 17th. Tickets start at $10. Available now at a cash depot near you. For parking, $3 cost at the concessions. Plus, ticket holders get rings, reserved seating, souvenirs, grand VIP party, barbecue dinner with the legends. Tom Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Saturday night, June 17th. South Pivot, Highway 51 North. Bell time, 8 o'clock.
And you looking real good, pal. Tommy Rich was a man, and boy, it's got a lot to shell out, pal. I'm gonna be there with Tommy, baby. Big Daddy coming to Memphis.
Yes, sir. You know, Jackie, it's like a saddest day of my life, and I think you just made it the biggest day of my life, right from Memphis, Tennessee. The fabulous with Jackie Fargo and Tommy on Fire Ridge.
Bobby Valentino on the next Tom Turner Show.
You know, people call me the new Valentino. No, they don't.
And in the comedy spotlight, the one and only Wallace.
Today, sign say quiet, hostile zone. Nothing for us but the ambulance.
All on the next Tom Turner Show.
Saturday, June 30 on YouTube 30. Get more for your money at Rick's Furniture, where you always get the best price. 3 pieces, sofa love seat rear, $249. Complete bedroom suite, $328.88. $358.88. $398.88. Dreamlux Nexus, twin, $99.97. Full, $129.97. Queen, $69.97. $239.97. Bunk beds with mattress, $269.97. 3 twin beds, $140.88. Williams Furniture, the best prices guaranteed. 2878 Olsen P Highway. We appreciate your business.
Need a car, guess who you call Dennis? No time to pull, call Dennis Hall. Right on the jack, don't go fool. Got hooked up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis for. Then it got bought, cars, motors, and trains. No poking around, and look every crane in. For the hard part, take direction. Foreign the best that he got the connection. Get hooked up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall.
Rest Home Improvement is this full-service home improvement company of the Mid-South. Direct do any type of home improvement you need with this financing available. For the first time in Mid-South, get your home improvement, pay off other bills, cash back in your pocket, along with your payment, all in one monthly payment. In most cases, no payment for 1 full year. Did you hear me? That's for 1 full year, even if your credit is not perfect. Call 901-347-76. Call now.
All over the world to bring new wrestling. Here's somebody that could even tie the boots of the assistants. But I found a team now that I predict.
We're back on the opening with the Memphis Classic Wrestling. What a beauty that is, Jimmy.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, cameras that get. Oh, what a truth right there. That's the Rock Watch that's going to go to the winner of Battle Royal coming up this Saturday night, June 7th, South Haven Arena, just 2 weeks away.
$25,000.
What a great. Speaking of Battle Royals, we got some Battle Royal footage took place. Let's go back on our road to Clash of Legends 3. This was the very first ever Clash of Legends. Took place at Mid-South Coliseum. It took place back in 2001. Back in 2001, as you last week, I think we kind of kicked off all these big legend shows. Take a look at this footage here. This is some of the participants. Everybody that's involved. Clash of the Legends down at the Coliseum. See everybody in the ring there. Big 20-man battle royal. And Jimmy was even in that.
Look at everybody down. Look to the right. I hit so many times with my leg. Was begging for a right course. Look at that.
Boy, there's the Moondogs that were involved in that thing. Tracy, as you see, there's Brian Christopher. The master was almost elected in there, and he's able to stop. But what a great that was. Stan Lane of the fastest one. The Royal Warriors in there. See, Kenny.
My favorite referee, Jerry Calhoun.
Matter of fact, Jerry Calhoun's going to be a part of Big Clash of the Legends 3. Coming up June 16th, 17th. Jackson, the Oman Arena, the 16th, and the following night, South Haven Arena. Don't forget, get those platinum tickets. They're on sale right now as we speak all day today at the Jackson Civic Center there in Jackson, and a cash deal. All cash deal locations here in Memphis.
Free parking, 3-pack combo. It's going to be awesome. You know, anything can happen.
Roll, man, everybody in the world's in there. You see a lot of people that you recognize. See Jerry Lawler in there and just so many others. I think Big Fungus was in there as well. There's Doug Gilbert and Big Moondog Kuchel that went after Doug Gilbert right there. That was the original Clash of the Legends in there.
It knocked the cameraman down. Just the camera.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think the cameraman was trying to get away from that Moondog that was walking around. That Marie Bill Rush, Billy Travis, so many names. And that, my friend, is what some of the action looks like for Battle Royal. And again, the winner of that Battle Royal, oh, you see that from the Moondog? The winner of that Battle Royal is going to walk out of there with beautiful Rolex watch.
Donated by Memphis Fine Orders. So they're going to be the ones who are going to donate this whole watch. $25,000. The winner definitely get their name inscribed on the back of this.
Yeah, they get their name. Yeah, that's right. The initials will be in there. That's just some of the action took place. Speaking of action, we got a lot to go right here today on opening the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling as we continue on the road to Clash of the Legends 3. We'll be right back.
The heroes, the villains, the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of Legends 3. Coming to South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North, Saturday night, 17. Tickets start at $10. Still now at a cash depot near you. Free parking. $3 combos at the concessions. Plus, platinum ticket holders get rings, reserved seating, souvenir programs, happy party, and barbecue dinner with the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Saturday night, 17th. South Haven, Highway 51 North. Bell time, 8 o'clock.
And a good word for watching.
Financial freedom can be yours. Whether you want to build wealth, retire, you live the good life, or just want to make extra cash a month to pay the bills, you can do it. Come to a free Invest Tools live event and find out.
Just a little over here using Invest Tool techniques, I've netted right at $45,000.
I made $3,000 before I had my coffee.
It's quite dull to make $1,000, $1,500, $1,800 a day.
Made about $34,000, $35,000 net in 4 days.
$15,000 in 1 day.
Invest Tools is going to mean that I never have to have a job again.
It doesn't matter if you've never bought a stock or a mutual fund in your life. Invest Tools can help anyone trade like an expert. You'll get signals to help you decide when to get in and when to get out. You'll learn how to make money in any market, no matter if it's going up, down, or sideways. You'll see why on hold can be a loose strategy. We'll teach you proven techniques for locking in gains and preventing losses. And we'll reveal the secrets experts use to get rich and stay rich. The time you spend at the free Invest Tools live event could change the rest of your life. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put yourself and your family in the driver's seat and on the road to financial freedom.
Free Invest Tools live events are coming to your area this week. Call the toll-free number on your screen to reserve a seat for you and a guest right now. There will be 3 See in Arkansas events. Thursday, just at 1 p.m. at the Peabody Memphis, 149 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee. Saturday, June 9th at 9 p.m. at the Embassy Suites Hotel, 11301 Finance Center Parkway, Little Rock, Arkansas. And Saturday, 10th at 9 a.m. Holiday Inn City Center, 700 Rogers Avenue, Smith, Arkansas. When you call, we'll reserve a valuable free gift in your name, which you'll receive at the end of the event. Admission is free, but seats are filling up. Call the toll-free number or register online now before it's too late.
We're back on our On the Road to Clash of the Legends 3, Jimmy Hart.
You know, one of my favorite managers, Jimmy Cornette.
Yeah.
Have you got him on the phone yet?
Yeah, I think we do. Have we got Jimmy Cornette on the phone?
Wait a minute. What I want to know from Corey Macklin is why you call me collect.
Oh, my goodness. You know what?
Cheap.
Yeah, well, right. Because all of the money you've taken from us down there in Memphis Wrestling, you've got a number that we can call you Collect Cornette.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to take some more because the highest guarantee that's ever been paid in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, to a professional wrestler, has been paid to the Midnight Express to come here to Clash of the Legends and take on the Rock and Roll Express one more time. The highest guarantee ever paid to him because you know as I do, Corey Macklin, the original Midnight Express, I've eaten the Dennis Condrey, are going to sell that place out.
Well, it's going to be a weekend. I know I'm moving. Tickets have been selling ever since they've been on Cornette. So I don't know if you owe all of those accolades to the Midnight Express to Jimmy Cornette. But yeah, it's going to be a night. There's going to be a big crowd. We're expecting a big crowd in Memphis and in Jackson. Let me tell you something. Your guys better concentrate, Cornette, because they got the other side of the ring, Rick Morton, Ross Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express.
I thought this was supposed to be a conversation, not an interruption, Corey. It's been on sale ever since they've been on sale. That's exactly why you're the top promoter in the day, because you have firm grasp of the obvious. The Rock and Roll Express is running and ducking and ducking Midnight Express since the original Midnight and Condrey got back together. And this time, finally got him cornered, and they're not going to be able to get away at Clash of the Legends. But I'm going to tell you something. Jimmy knows this because Jimmy keeps up with everything going on in wrestling. He knows that 2 weeks ago, I just had serious knee surgery. I had my ACL attached to my MCL, my PCL went through my taint, and back around and tied to the leg bone, the tibia, the fibula, and the cranial jabata were all interconnected together. And I'm hobbling around. I'm more of a man than you guys. Even 2 weeks after serious knee surgery, I can still walk, hop on one leg, and crawl on my belly something like a reptile. I'm doing my physical therapy. I'm going to try to bear Clash of the Legends, the Midnight Express's corner. I don't know yet what physical shape I'm going to be. I know I'm moving good. I'm breathing good. I did push-ups, kip-ups. I even threw up. I'm okay now. And I'm getting ready. Jackie Fargo, Spud Rowe, Jimmy Valiant, Tommy Rich, Lance Russell, all kinds of stars are going to be there. But the Midnight Express, as Jimmy knows the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart knows the Midnight Express is going to rule that ring.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm going to be praying for you, bro. I promise you that. This is lucky to be alive, Macklin.
What, Cornette?
Thank you, brother.
Can I get a word edgewise? Will you please hold the potato while I peel my Cornette? Your mouth, your knee may be hurting, but there's nothing wrong with that big mouth you got. For crying out loud.
Well, I am crying out loud. I'm crying out the praises of the greatest tag team of the Midnight Express coming to Memphis Wrestling for Clash of the Legends to destroy the myth Rock and Roll Express once and for all. February 3rd, 1959 was the day the myth died, but the Rock and Roll have been on life support for the 47 years. It's time to do something about it.
Well, let me tell you this, Jimmy Cornette. That's the one and only James E. Cornette running around with that tennis racket as he does. That's so for. Cornette, are you finally through talking?
I guess I am. But you better be there because it'll be the greatest thing I've ever seen in Memphis Wrestling. The dynasty of Memphis Wrestling is going to continue again at Clash of the Legends. It's going to be the Clash. It's going to be the Legends. It's going to be champions. It's going to be rulers. And me and Jim Hart, as a matter of fact, are going to have a prayer group shortly after this television program just for people like myself who are handicapped, who are down, who are suffering, who are sick and friends. And Memphis Wrestling brings all the grassroots to them as well.
Praise the Lord, Brother Jimmy. Corey just
Oh, now come on, let's let out now. Next thing you know, you'll be down to Joel Osteen. So let's take a break. We'll be back more. Stay there.
The heroes, the villains, the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3 to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Saturday night, June 17th. Tickets start at just $10. On sale now at a Cash Depot near you. Free parking. 3 combos at the concession, plus platinum ticket holders get beside reserved seating, souvenir program, VIP party, and barbecue dinner with the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Saturday night, 17th. South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Bell time, 8 o'clock.
UPN Monday. You're gonna be glad the weekend's over. Good times start with John Juan.
I'm working a double today. 2 whole hours.
Stay put with all of us.
That's what I'm talking about.
Next, kick it with your girlfriend.
An older man asked me, yeah, that's what, in his 50s? 60s? 70s? Oh, hell no!
And watch half get the last laugh. UPN Monday night. So funny.
We haven't looked at this in so long.
You'll be glad the weekend's over.
Neely's Barbecue has been in business since 1988. The family has built a reputation of having the best barbecue locally and nationally. We have been featured on the Today Show with Al Roker, Good Morning America, Food Network with Bobby. With locations in Memphis, Nashville, and the new FedEx Forum Arena, our family would like to thank you, the customer, for your support. So come and see why Neely's Barbecue is the finest the world over.
Save gas, order your family vacation today. Gas prices skyrocket. What's a family to do for summer vacation? Easy. Let Blue World Pools bring a vacation paradise to you. That's right. Tons of fun backyard that you and the kids will enjoy, not just this summer, but for every summer to imagine. A big 15 by 24 by 4 pool, pump, filter, light, ladder, vacuum, a free solar blanket, and a free wind cover. All that. Everything is $2.99. That's right, $2.99 on your ready site. Man, the kids are going to love you this summer almost as much as that pool. Check out our website at BlueWorldPools.com and start planning those great barbecue pool parties at your summer resort. Yeah, your backyard. Hey, with all the money you'll save gas, maybe you'll choose a larger investment in your property. The option is yours with our full low-maintenance classic pool. This is a limited offer, so stop dreaming about vacations and order now. Call Blue World Pools. Homeowners and landowners only. No renters, please.
Own your old car? Start for your next used car at CarMax. We have hundreds of models from 30 top car brands, so no matter what kind of used car you need, you can find it at CarMax. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
At traditional car dealers, you could spend hours haggling for the same price you get at CarMax the moment you walk in. For a great low price without the hassle. Start at CarMax. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Get more for your money at Williams Furniture, where you always get the best price. 3 sofa sets, $249.97. Coffee and end tables, $69.97. Piece bedroom suite, $19.97. 5-piece dinette, $19.97. Bed with mattress, $184.97. Bunk beds with mattresses, $269.97. Complete twin bed, $148.88. Williams Furniture, the price is guaranteed. 2078 Old Austin P. Highway. We appreciate your business.
Back on the road to Clash of Legends, Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, there's been so many great people that have come through Memphis that I've managed. Hulk Hogan, Rick Rude. I've got an elephant sitting on my tongue. I'm so excited about this, but one of my favorites was King Kong Bundy, baby.
Well, I tell you, that's a man that you used to manage, and not only that, you brought in so many guys, Hart. They're trying to take the king down. And Lawler needs to take that. I'm going to tell you this because it's Legends Night. What? You can plug up your ears if you want, Jimmy. It's the truth. Yeah, right. Well, I tell you what, let's do. Let's go now and let's get the key and open the vault to Memphis Classic Wrestling. Here's a big bout between the King, Jerry Lawler, and King Kong Bundy.
For Lawler. He was in the corner. We're just getting ready to make the announcement of Lawler at 2:34 from Memphis, Tennessee, when Bundy, 460 out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, rushed across the ring, jumped on Lawler, smashed it around. If he does this, there's a squash. This may be at one. Lawler gets the right shoulder. Remember, Lawler does not have to win. He gets 1,000 a minute for every minute he stays with Bundy. Bundy trying to kill him inside of a minute. We're at 55 seconds. 1 minute has already passed. Hard up there screaming, get him, a minute's fast. Lawler has already made himself $1,000, but he can have $1,000 worth of injury out of this big brute. Once again, Lawler not able to kick out, but he gets the left shoulder up. King Kong Bundy, 460. Pounding Lawler around the ring. Down goes Lawler. Bundy. And Lawler gets to the floor. Smart move. Lawler stalling, killing time. Bundy going out after him. 2 minutes past. 2 minutes already passed. That's $2,000. $2,000. Jimmy Hart having a hemorrhage. Lawler rolled back in the ring by Bundy. Oh, there's an elbow. When I tell you a big elbow, friend, that's the biggest elbow you'll ever see. Lawler gets the shoulder up. Bundy crunching that. He chinlocks Lawler from behind and is leaning on him hard. Lawler again with the left shoulder. Money just flying into Lawler's pocket while he's taking this beating. May not be worth it, though, as Lawler being held in a bear hug. 3 minutes past. 3 minutes. 3 gone. Bundy misses the big elbow. Bundy had a revenge, a loss that he had to Lawler when he was in line for a world title shot. He came to Memphis, Tennessee to wrestle Lawler. Lawler got a close win over him. And Lawler steps out of the retaining rope. Time's passing. He's coming up on 4 minutes. Lawler says, come get me. Nothing is in the rules. Said that Lawler couldn't. Shaken. He doesn't have to be. 4 minutes are $4,000. Jimmy Hart having a fit around here. Lawler's almost halfway home, 4.5 minutes in. Lawler got bent, broke the count, right back out of the ring. And Lawler does it again. He got away. The referee starts the count. Lawler rolls under the bottom rope.
Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus presents A Band of Heroes. United to save the day from the everyday.
UPN 30 and ABC 24 invite you to log on to myeyewitnessnews.com to enter to win a Father's Day gift package with VIP tickets and a membership to Par Masters Golf Training Center. Come an hour before showtime for the free all-access pre-show, playing June 21st through 25th. Get your tickets today.
Shore Checkers has 2 drive-thrus, but only the right side drive-thru has the ultimate cheeseburger choices deal. Our made-to-order cheeseburgers with choice of American Swiss or Pepper Jack, now just 99 cents.
Don't listen to those guys. The best 99-cent cheeseburger is here on the left side drive-thru. Like these juicy cheeseburgers with all the fixins. There's American Swiss or Pepper Jack. Granted, that may seem the same as their offer, but ours comes with salsa music.
Salsa music unavailable at all left side locations.
The Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling is looking for new students. Think you've got what it takes to get in the ring? Train with wrestling legend Nightmare Ken Wayne. Learn the ins and outs of the wrestling game. Train to be a professional wrestler, manager, or referee. Women are encouraged to apply and financing is available. Call 901-831-4198 for tuition information or log on to nightmarekenwayne.com for the Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling.
Direct Home Improvement is your full home improvement company of the Mid-South. Mr. Clayton, why do you choose Direct Home Improvements to do your vinyl siding, your vinyl windows, and your kitchen remodel?
Well, we tried other companies and were turned down. We directed all our work and paid off some of our bills and put it all in one low monthly payment. That really helps when you're on a fixed income.
So if you need any home improvements, even if your credit is not perfect, call now, 901-345-7767. Call now.
And that first family can get. Waller came running after it. And they had Bundy sitting out in the car. There's Jerry. Looking over what's been done.
We're back on the road to Clash of the Legends 3 Jimmy Hart. Hey, it's just 2 weeks away for South Haven, but less than that for Jackson at the Oman Arena, because that's actually coming up not next Friday, but the following Friday night, June the 16th.
And you know what? What's so great about it? Once again, free parking, the 3-pack combo with hot dog, a soft drink, and
Coke. An energy
no,
drink.
not an energy drink, but it's so great. But some of the last Midnight Express, Coke Square, the Mouth of South, Jimmy Hart, truly. Corey Mack, are you there? Jerry the King Lawler, Rock and Roll Express, Handsome Jackie Fargo, Sputnik Monroe, Lance
Russell, pretty Dutch Mantell we'll be talking to in just a few minutes. A little later on, just be hearing from the Dutchman. Dutch Mantell is going to be Tommy Wildfire Rich, who we hadn't seen in a long time in Memphis. The Wildfire is coming. Diamond Ring and Catman, Sputnik Monroe is coming. King Cobra, the Brooks Brothers.
Bill
Hickerson with the Midnight Express, Country, Bobby Eaton, Rick Morton, Robert Gibbs. It's going to be a big
Kent Ramey and interns.
The original interns, Dr. Ken Ramey, are on their way to Jerry the King Waller, and this Rolex is at stake. The winner of the Battle Royal was straight out of there with this beautiful Rolex watch. What a big night it's going to be. As Jimmy, let's take a minute now and show you there on your screen. There is where it's all going to take place, Jackson, Tennessee, Oman Arena. Tickets on sale now at the Perkins Civic Center with JacksonCenter.com. Now, the platinum tickets include the barbecue dinner and VIP party, legends, ring admission, autograph and picture section, and a free super program for platinum ticket holders. And those tickets are the ones that have been moving very, very fast for Jackson to see for the action at the Oman Arena from June 16th, eat at bell time. Then, the Clash of the Legends, South Haven Pontiac, Clash of the Legends 3, Saturday, June 17th, 8 bell time, South Haven Arena. Tickets sell now as we speak at all Memphis area Cash Depot locations. 9 locations around Memphis. Stop in Cash Depot, get those tickets, I'm telling you, or MemphisWrestlingTV.com. Again, some ticket holders will receive the barbecue dinner VIP party legends. You get an autograph and picture section with the legend, and a free souvenir prize. What a deal. It's a reserved ringside ticket, and you see the name on your screen that are right there. The list goes on and on and on.
Get yourself a camera. Come early. Get your picks made with your favorite wrestler. Get the barbecue special, man. It's awesome.
It's a great deal with barbecue right there, ringside, where you get barbecue dinner with the legends. And the first 1,000 fans that attend show that purchase the platinum, the first 1,000 fans are going to get those super programs. There it is right there. You get the souvenir program. You get the barbecue VIP party. and you get the big night right with the legends, up close, personal, autographs, and then, well, it's going to be a big, big weekend on the road. The Clash of the Legends.
You know, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to dig back into my warehouse, get all of my memorabilia that I used to collect when I was watching Memphis Wrestling before I got in the business. And I'm going to bring it to get all these guys, Spundy Monroe, Jackie Fargo, Ken, and the interns who has never autographed before.
That's right. You know, you're so right, Jimmy. Dr. Ken Ramey interns never sign autographs, but he'll be signing autographs coming up on the road. Clash of the Legends 3. I see who else will be there and be signing autographs. Well, we got him pinned by Jerry the King Lawler. Here. What did the King to say about on the road, the Clash of the Legends?
Come on, Jay, look, here's $100 bills. And it'd only be one Saturday a week.
Are those moldy?
No, they're straight out of my jukebox. What are you talking about? How much would it to get you to come down to Memphis and take Corey Mack's place on the show?
What's wrong with Corey? Corey. There's nothing wrong with Corey. You just have a personality conflict. You should learn to beyond that, dude. Put your anger and your aggression aside.
There's
anger management. You and Corey can go to counseling.
There's no chemistry there like it is with you and I on Raw.
Well, he's a bad guy, though.
Oh, he is a bad guy. But
I'm more interested in talking about June 16th and 17th. Jackson and Memphis. 2 big dates. I've even got circle of my kids.
They are big dates. You're right. Those are the of our legend show. June 16th of Jackson, Mississippi. 17th Memphis or down in South Haven, Mississippi. Great multi-purpose over there. And it's going to be big nights. I mean, actually, JR, your all-time favorites are coming to Memphis. Guys like the fabulous Jackie Fargo. Without Jackie Fargo, I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be in the business.
He's one of the greatest of all time. And even outside the South, people like Jackie Fargo.
Okay. Well, handsome Jimmy Valiant.
The Boogeyman.
Boogeyman
Jimmy Valiant is the WWE Hall of Fame. He's a great one, and he's so unpredictable. You never know what he's going to do.
Oh, he's going to be involved in something. I can assure you that. Coco Beware, Dirty Dutch Mantel.
Does Dutch still have that Yosemite Sam mustache?
Of course he does. He's a good guy. Take you the hair off his back. He will. But nice guy. And your favorite superstar, Bill, you'll be there.
Bill Dundee. Hey, how long has Bill Dundee been around and he can still get it done?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. I quit counting a long time ago. Rock and Roll Express going against the Midnight Express. Bobby Eaton, Dennis Hundry coming back.
Now, how classic is that? And back in the old Mid-South days, back working for
how many matches are theirs to call?
Oh, man, I called hundreds of those matches, and every one of them was like the Red Sox and the Yankees. This was like a great rivalry. And even though these guys have, unlike you and I, have aged,
right?
This rivalry still exists. Who is the better team? Which Express is the best? We're going to find out on the 16th.
That will go on forever. Listen to this team. I'm so excited about this because, I mean, back when I was buying tickets to go to Monday Night Wrestling there in Memphis, it was unbelievable. These guys were the most hated tag team. Dr. Ramey and the interns are coming back to Memphis.
That's a Hall of Fame group right there. It was.
Now, I mean, the original interns, the Star and Tom Andrews, those guys are coming to
We just gave it away.
Mass team of the interns.
Now you just killed it. Well, there'll still be the 16th and 17th, but you won't know which one is which.
That's right. But Dr. Ken Ramey will. And he has not been reinstated. His license has been taken away. You remember he used to keep the bedpans in the refrigerator? It was terrible. That's one of the reasons he got suspended. His doctor's license taken away. But he's going to be
a veterinarian.
No, he was a real doctor.
I have a guy that coaches.
Just don't go there.
He flunked out of that.
But then, and listen to this. Spud Monroe is coming back one more time.
He reminds me of a guy I used to know by the name of Roscoe Broomball.
Who?
Yep. He looks just like him. Spuddy Monroe probably is one of the most charismatic, unpredictable guys. When I was a kid, and this is in Oklahoma, he had a great feud with Danny Hodge. And, man, they had some great matches, and was Spuddy Monroe hated in Oklahoma because of what the things he did to Danny Hodge. I tell you, if you're a wrestling fan and just became one a year or two ago, or you've been one your life like King and I, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. And to get autographs from these guys and pictures and say hi to them and thank them for entertaining you all these years. Because, hey, folks, life is going to march on with or without us. And these guys are legends, and they're not going to be with us forever. And
JR,
we're going to be here. You would bring a tear of a glass eye or something. So I think it's going to be great.
Keep it circled on your calendar. June 16th, Jackson, Tennessee at the Oman Arena. June 17th, the Memphis area. It's going to be in South Haven, Mississippi at the Multipurpose Arena. Don't miss it. Now let's talk a bit more about Corey.
What's wrong with him? His ain't that bad.
At Royal, we've got 1,000 recliners and $50 different styles just in time for Father's Day. Dad would love one of these, all priced at just $3.99. We have all styles and colors, and that includes Lane leather too. And here's the best deal in town. Your choice of 5 different 2-for-1 Lane recliners. When you buy one, Royal will give you another one like it for free. Your dad deserves the best, and that means a Lane recliner. So shop Royal, where you'll get the best price and immediate delivery.
At CarMax, we know quality really matters once you get your car home.
CarMax backs up every used car we sell with a 5-day money-back guarantee and a limited 30-day warranty, so you get a car you can count on. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Start the search for your next car at CarMax. Instead of driving around all day, come to where you can compare features and options and test drive every make and model on one lot. So start your search today. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Back on Opening the Vault for Memphis Classic Wrestling, Jimmy Hart, and we're going to be talking to Dirty Dutch Mantell, but right now, let's see the Dutchman in action.
That's good.
Great action on Opening the Vault for Memphis Classic Wrestling involving Dirty Dutch Mantell, Jimmy Hart.
You know, who was that?
Texas and Mexico watching a bunch of Mexicans cross over, and, you know, you got to be here sometimes to imagine how many Mexicans are looking forward to being there. And I understand you got a battle royal for a $25,000 Rolex watch.
Yeah, you heard about that. Well, let me tell you, Dutch, it's a big weekend because Friday night is going to be in Jackson at the Oman Arena. Following night, Saturday night in Memphis, South Haven Arena, and that's where that battle royal for that Rolex watch. Can you imagine, Dutch? $25,000 Rolex, and it is beautiful, man.
Well, I tell you what, you know, if you win that $25,000 Rolex, you almost need a security guard when you go back in that dressing room, because if you go take a shower, that watch might be missing before you get out of the dressing room. So I'd like to win that watch. I'm going to bring me a couple of security guards. I'm going to make my way out of there with a $25,000 Rolex is what I want to do.
You know what, too, Corey, I just want to let you know, too, that a lot of people always ask me when I'm traveling around the world doing a lot of promotions. I do a lot of stuff for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, which is up at Universal Studios, a great show. The Jarretts have that. Dutch is with the company. It's awesome. But Dutch is in great shape. He looks great. And the reason I'm saying this, too, Dutch, is because I don't want to be anywhere near you with that bullwhip, baby. Peace,
that's
peace.
the only reason he's saying it, Dutch.
Peace,
you know how Jimmy Hart is. He'll kiss all the day long, won't he?
Well, I tell you, Jimmy, we go back a long way. I got nothing but a lot of admiration for Jimmy Hart, because here's a guy who made it through the business just by sheer wits and sheer willpower and determination. I got nothing but respect for him, and I've always liked Jimmy, and I always enjoy sitting down and talking to Jimmy, because one thing about Jimmy Hart, if nothing else, he is an entertaining guy to talk to, and I've talked to him 1,000 times, and he never lets me down.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Dutch. Coming from you, that's a compliment, baby.
Oh, well, Dirty Dutch Mantell. Dutch, we're on the road to our Clash of the Legends 3. It's Friday, June 16th in Jackson. On the phone, Dirty Dutch Mantell. Dutchman, we're going to be looking for you, Dutch Mantell, June 16th and 17th, that weekend, for our Clash of the Legends, buddy.
I tell you what, I'm going to bring my camera. I hope the fans bring their cameras, because, you know, I'm making a lot of legend shows now, and I really like to make them in Memphis and Jackson, because, you know, a lot of great wrestling fans there, and I'm really looking forward to being there on the 16th.
Thank you much. Good hearing from Dirty Dutch Mantell from Oil Trough, Texas, on the phone today. We'll take a quick time out. When we come back, we got more. Don't go anyway. Man, what a great day.
Well, welcome to Lansky's at the Peabody. We are very excited about Clash of the Legends 3. When I was a little guy, little boy working at my dad's store at Lansky's on Bill, I would remember Jackie Fargo, Sputnik Monroe coming into our store. It was exciting to see those wrestlers. You know, this has been 40, 50 years ago that they were coming into our store shopping, and we will be at the Clash of the Legends 3 to see them fight again. We're so excited. Lansky's, if you're in the Peabody, come by and see us. Lansky's at the Peabody, and we will be supporting all the legends. So see you there.
This is Judge Joe Brown, and I want you to tune in June 17th, one night with all of the Memphis legends in wrestling. Watch them twist it down, twist it out, throw it out, get down. Let's get to the mats. Come on in and watch the Legends of Memphis, June 17th.
Get more for your money at Williams Furniture, where you always get the best price. 3 pieces, sofa, love seat, and chair, $249. Complete bedroom suite, twin, $328.88. Full, $358.88. Queen, $398.88. Dreamlux mattress sets, twin, $99.97. Full, $129.97. Queen, $169.97. King, $239.97. Bunk beds with mattresses, $269.97. Complete twin bed, $148.88. Williams Furniture, the best prices guaranteed. 2878 Old Austin P Highway. We appreciate your business.
Are you smart?
Sure I am.
No, I mean transmission smart.
What's that?
Well, at Dunn's Transmission, they'll help you make an informed decision about your car's transmission. Dunn's Transmissions will check your car's transmission to find the cause of your transmission concerns before making a service recommendation. Then Dunn's trained professionals make sure the job is done right. So if you're interested in a transmission built to last, then you're interested in Dunn's Transmission. Now are your transmission smart?
Well, thanks to Dunn's I am.
Eliminate trash, and that's what we're going to do. You know, you remember a few years ago when you had a little trash problem down in Philadelphia, Mississippi?
Yeah, I remember.
What'd you do to it?
Well, I got my bulldozer and I put them underneath that pond down there in Philadelphia, down in Neshoba County. Here we are on the road to Clash of the Legends 3. And let me tell you something, fans. Let's tell you right now. Let's take a little time out, Jimmy, and show you. There it is, Clash of the Legends 3, the South Haven Pontiac Clash of the Legends. Friday, June 16th, Jackson, Tennessee, Oman Arena in Jackson. Saturday, June 17th, South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Follow the searchlights. The searchlights will be cranked up and running that night, Saturday, June 17th. And here's the information. The big night coming up, Jimmy Hart. Jackson, Tennessee, Friday, June 16th. Tickets on sale now. Carl Perkins Civic Center, JacksonCenter.com. Those platinum ticket holders, you're going to be able to get the barbecue dinner VIP party with the legends. You get the autograph and picture session there, and you get a free souvenir program and a ringside admission. All involve our platinum ticket holders. Now, the gold ticket holders get a reserved seat there in the reserved lounge area, and general admission, only $10. Only $10 for general admission. Free parking at the Oman Arena, $3 combo, and then the very next night, Saturday night, the big night, South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Tickets on sale now at all Memphis area cash depots or at MemphisWrestlingTV.com. Platinum ticket holders, you get that big night with the dinner, the ringside ticket, and the whole ball of wax. You get the reserved ringside ticket there with the platinum holders. The gold ticket holders get a ringside ticket as well. And general admission, only $10. South Haven Arena, $10 general admission. Free parking both nights. $3 combo, hot dog, popcorn, and Coke. And look at the names on your screen that are coming for Clash of the Legends.
And the platinum tickets, let me make sure, platinum tickets, you get to eat with the wrestlers. Am I right or wrong?
That's exactly right. You get to sit down, you eat with the wrestlers, you eat the barbecue dinner, and all of that sort of thing. And not only that, the first 1,000 fans that purchase those tickets, and I want to tell you, those tickets have been moving, so you want to get down there to the locations that we've mentioned. Get those tickets right away, because the first 1,000 fans will get those souvenir programs, compliments of Cecil's Automotive, been around family tradition, 25 years around Memphis.
And just some of the names: Jerry the King Lauder, the Rock and Roll Express, yours truly, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, Corey Macklin, you're going to be there, Lance Russell, Coco Beware, the Birdman, Midnight Express, we heard from Jimmy Cornette a little earlier today, of course, Jackie Fargo, Sputnik Monroe, Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert. Somebody said maybe Tommy Gilbert might be coming.
I understand Tommy Gilbert might be coming. Boy, we heard earlier from the fabulous Jackie Fargo today. We talked to Dirty Dutch Mantell, and Jimmy Cornette is just like an Energizer battery. And he just keeps going and going and going. We finally had to almost cut his mic off of there.
Well, listen, for the managers, you know, downtown Bruno's going to be there, Jimmy Cornette, yours truly, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, Ken Ramey, and the
Dr. Ken Ramey. And let me tell you something. I've always heard so much about this guy, and there's so many fans that know Dr. Ken Ramey and the original interns. That means they're going to be right there at ringside with those white outfits, the white masks. Ken Ramey, I'm sure, had that tuxedo decked out. It's going to be big.
And my Bruce Brothers pork chop
Yeah,
cash.
pork chop cash.
I can't wait to see Big Phil Hickerson,
Big
man.
Phil Hickerson, King Cobra downtown. Bruno's going to be there. Diamond Ring and Cadillac Man, Sputnik Monroe. And don't forget, $3 combo for hot dog, popcorn, and Coke. Free parking. And the big battle royal where the winner was poured out of here with this beautiful Rolex watch. Boy, that's something you can wear to church tomorrow. I'm telling you, in Sunday school, and be pretty doggone proud of it.
Donated by Memphis Fine Jewelers.
You can say that again. Hey, we're out of time again this week. Man, this time just keeps rolling and blowing and going. What a big, big weekend coming up. You going to drink more than energy drink?
Circle K's, man.
Let's water it down a little bit. Maybe you won't have so much energy next time.
Circle K's.
Get those tickets. We want to see you at Clash of the Legends. We'll be back next week with more from Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. I'm Corey Macklin. We'll see you next week. Until then, bye-bye, everybody.
The heroes, the villains, the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Coming to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Saturday night, June 17th. Tickets start at just $10. On sale now at a Cash Depot near you. Free parking. $3 combos at the concessions. Plus, platinum ticket holders get ringside reserved seating, souvenir program, VIP party, and barbecue dinner with the legends. South Haven Pontiac's Clash of the Legends 3. Saturday night, June 17th. South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Bell time, 8 o'clock.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Royal Furniture Gallery.
Direct Home Improvement, the largest full-service home improvement company of the Mid-South. We're here in Mr. Thompson's home where Direct remodeled his kitchen and bath and finished out his attic. Mr. Thompson, are you satisfied with the work and the financing that Direct provided for you?
I sure am. They did all my work and paid off some of my bills with my house note and put it all in one low monthly payment.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. If you need any type of home improvement, even if your credit is not perfect, call 901-345-7767. Call now.
Sisterhood Showcase. A showcase of all the beautiful black women in Memphis, Tennessee.
Grace Magazine presents the Sisterhood Showcase June 3rd and 4th at the Memphis Convention Center. Be empowered by speakers Judge Hatchett, Dr. Alvin O'Neill Jackson, Minister Carol Hunter, and Bishop Iona Locke. Be entertained by Urban Mystic, former Destiny Child member LaToya Luckett, Shanice, and assorted flavors featuring actress Elise Neal. Sisterhood Showcase June 3rd and 4th, an event for the entire family.
Eyewitness News is everywhere news happens.
If it's happening now, you'll find it here.